the small town of Bellbrook, nestled deep within the woods, a legend whispered among the locals sent shivers down their spines. The tale spoke of a witch who had resided in the area for centuries, her presence lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike fear into the hearts of those who dared to cross her path. Rumors swirled about the witch's origin, some claiming she was a vengeful spirit, others believing she had made a pact with the devil himself. Regardless of the truth, one thing was certain: anyone who encountered her met a gruesome fate. One stormy night, a young woman named Emily found herself lost in the dense forest surrounding Bellbrook. As the rain poured down and thunder rumbled in the distance, she stumbled upon an old, dilapidated cottage. Desperate for shelter, she cautiously stepped inside, unaware of the dark presence that awaited her. The cottage was filled with an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of Emily's trembling breath. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling, and dust covered the furniture, as if time had stood still within those walls. Unbeknownst to Emily, she had entered the witch's lair. As she explored the cottage, a sense of dread washed over her. Strange symbols adorned the walls, and a cauldron sat in the center of the room, emanating an otherworldly glow. Emily's heart raced as she realized the truth. She had stumbled upon the witch's hidden sanctuary. Just as panic began to consume her, a creaking sound echoed through the cottage. Emily turned to see a figure cloaked in darkness standing in the doorway. It was the witch, her eyes burning with an unholy fire. The witch's voice, a haunting whisper, filled the room. "You have trespassed into my domain, mortal. Prepare to face the consequences." Emily's legs gave way beneath her as she fell to the floor, paralyzed with fear. The witch approached slowly, her steps deliberate and calculated. With each movement, the air grew colder, and Emily could feel the presence of death looming over her. But just as the witch raised her hand to strike, a bolt of lightning illuminated the room, revealing a hidden trapdoor beneath Emily's feet. In a desperate bid for survival, she flung herself into the unknown darkness, leaving the witch behind. As Emily descended into the depths below, she found herself in a hidden chamber filled with ancient books and artifacts. Among them, she discovered a journal detailing the witch's tragic past. It spoke of a woman wronged by the townspeople, her powers used against her by those she had once trusted. With newfound knowledge, Emily vowed to break the cycle of fear and hatred that had consumed Bellbrook for generations. Armed with the witch's secrets, she returned to the surface, ready to confront the darkness that had plagued the town for centuries. The townspeople were skeptical at first, but as Emily shared her discoveries, they began to see the truth. Together, they confronted their own prejudices and fears, realizing that the true monster was not the witch, but the darkness within themselves. And so, Bellbrook transformed from a town shrouded in horror to a community united in understanding. The witch's legacy became a cautionary tale, reminding them of the consequences of ignorance and prejudice. And as for Emily, she became a symbol of hope, proving that even in the face of darkness, the light of compassion and knowledge could prevail.